Welcome to this flipped learning task on the politics of the Gilded Age for A-level history, the making of a superpower, USA 1865 to 1975. The Gilded Age is a term used to describe the tumultuous years between the Civil War and the turn of the 20th century. The Gilded Age, A Tale of Today, was a famous satirical novel by Mark Twain set in the late 1800s and was its namesake. During this era, America became more prosperous and saw unprecedented growth in the industry and technology. But the Gilded Age had a more sinister side. It was a period where greedy, corrupt industrialists, bankers and politicians enjoyed extraordinary wealth and opulence at the expense of the working class. In fact, it was wealthy tycoons, not politicians, who inconspicuously held the most political power during the Gilded Age. It is our job as historians to assess to what extent this was an age of political corruption and economic greed, or not. Interpretations of the Gilded Age differ. As historians, we engage with a range of interpretations from historians and commentators that reach, at times, widely differing conclusions. In order to achieve a solid understanding of the complexities of historical interpretations and arrive at our own, we need a firm understanding of the contextual knowledge surrounding a key theme, issue, or topic. It is this skill that is central to this course and the extract question in your examination. Students must be able to assess the extent to which interpretations are convincing by drawing on contextual knowledge to corroborate and challenge the interpretation, arguments, and views of historical interpretations. Below are two examples, but they provide conflicting arguments about the Gilded Age and their presidents. Extract A stresses that fraud and corruption were rife in office and standards of behaviour were poor, that scandals occurred and there was a slump in the power and prestige of presidents at the time. However, Extract B counters this by arguing that Gilded Age presidents were misrepresented and they were honest and capable individuals, and that no scandal or abuse of power occurred in their offices. It is our job as historians to assess the convincing nature of arguments across the course of this unit. With this in mind, your flipped learning task is to listen to one of the 7 podcasts on the Gilded Age from the American History Tellers podcast series. You are tasked to produce a presentation and accompanying handout to deliver to the class about one of the 7 features of the Gilded Age, whether it be the carnival of corruption, rise of the robber barons, how the other half lived, exclusion, workers' revolt, cross of gold, or what America failed to learn from the Gilded Age period. Your study should include a clear focus on the experiences and roles of key individuals and social groups, as well as explore how accurate the depiction of this period as a time of excess and corruption really is. There we have it, the politics of the Gilded Age. I look forward to seeing your final outcomes, both your presentation and your handout, next time.